Hey guys, Kev here, and I want to do my first impressions on the Wee Knives Saakshi. So this is loaned in by way of Brandon Thrasher. Go check out his channel. He is an awesome dude. Very much enjoyed getting to know him, and yeah, he's a great dude. So check him out. I'll link his channel below. This is the Saakshi, and to me, basically, I feel like they took the Elementum handle and put the Stinger blade on it and called it a new knife. So I don't have an Elementum, but I have a Stinger. You can see right here, this is like almost literally the same blade. I mean, it's incredible. They just didn't put a choil on it and maybe made it a little bit more belly down around this area, made it a little taller or whatever. But I mean, other than that, it's freaking, look at this. I don't know how Ferrum Forge is not getting some money out of this. But I'll stop being a jackass. Here is a size comparison. Might as well over here. And is it the same size? It's very close in size to the Stinger, maybe slightly longer, and the handle blade is about the same, it seems. So let me put that guy away. Yeah, okay. So off the bat, I will say I really like this knife. It's a very, very good offering from Wee. It does not have a reversible clip, which I feel like would have been cool on this knife. Considering it's a liner lock, it would work pretty well for lefties. Thrasher said this is titanium, which is cool. So I appreciate the titanium in there. Marbled carbon fiber is absolutely gorgeous. I hate the blue ano on the liners. I feel like it just looks cheap, but that's what Wee does sometimes. It is dead nuts centered. You can see, well, let me see. It looks like it from this angle, right? Looks dead on. Then you flip it this way and it looks maybe a little bit, sorry, off to the show side. I don't know. Who cares? Is there any play? No play. No lock rock. Look at the action. It is what they call butter. I love this flipper tab. I was trying to figure out what knife has this flipper tab. I've seen this I've seen this flipper tab on a Wii before. Maybe it's the Stinger, but I don't remember the Stinger looking like that. So if anybody knows, let me know, because I feel like it's the same flipper tab from another knife. It's very well done. You can't really push button it. You know, it's kind of weird. But I'm a light switch guy, and the jimping and everything is perfect for that. You just bang. And they nailed the D10 on this knife for both that flipper, and then they have this fuller here, just like the Stinger. You can bang it out with the fuller. You could probably do a thumb flick. Yeah, it's never that easy on the thumb flick. You gotta give it some gas. Hang on. Let me not make a fool of myself. Let's try that again, Kev. Don't make a fool of yourself. There we go. Yeah, it's just not the best. I'm not that good at it on the Stinger either. It's more dialed for a reverse flick, which works fantastic. I have a large glove size hand, and this knife fits just about perfectly in my hand. Is it a little small? I don't know. Maybe. You know, I don't have room to spread out, but, you know, I'm not, like, squished either. The clip, I feel a little bit being left-handed, but it's not bad. Right-handed, it's there, obviously, but it doesn't feel like a hot spot. I do wish there was a finger troll, but then they would have obviously been ripping off the Stinger, so they did not do that. But you can do a flipper choil type deal. There's plenty of room here, and you have plenty of access, so you can hold it like this. It is sharp. I don't even know the steel. Shit. My guess is going to be 20 CV. CPM 20 CV. See, sorry, this is a new phone. I'm trying to get used to it. 20 CV. Let's see if we zoom in, if we can get a better look at that. Oh my God, look at that. 3 times. Holy shit, that's awesome. Anybody with bad eyes, bang, you're welcome. CPM 20 CV. Let's take a 3 times look at these scales. Holy cow, that's crazy how much it zooms in. You can see all the stuff. That is cool. I guess they're doing that more often. Anyway, that was cool. Let's see. It cuts. It cuts. It cuts. We has never disappointed in the blade category. They're always ground extremely well, and they're always sharp as fudge. So never had a doubt there on the blade. Yeah, overall, I think it's a cool knife. I do. When this came out, it was like the same time I was gonna get the Wii. Oops, sorry. The same time I was gonna get the Wii. Knife is fine. My mat might not be. The Wii Seer and the Hadros, and I had just gotten the I almost said Esprit, and I had gotten another knife, I can't remember, and I just wasn't ready to pick up another $200 knife, so this was the one I decided not to get because I thought it kind of looked like a Stinger, and I just thought it was kind of knocking off another knife they made. But now I'm kind of disappointed that I didn't get this one because I think it probably would have stuck around. Negatives? Well, I don't like the Anno. I think it's fugly as shit. It doesn't make it look cool. Like, it makes it look cheap to me. If this was my knife, I would... So, if this was my knife, what would I do? Let's talk, Brandon. Let's talk, Thrasher. What would I do? So, I love this flipper tab. So, you know what? Normally, I would grind that off and make this a full choil, right? But this flipper tab's just too good to do that. So, I would probably have a choil put in, like right here to here, so I could get a full choil grip on this. You wouldn't even have to remove much, right? You just have to remove to here. Not very much. You still have plenty of blade length, right? And then I would have that blue Anno stripped. And I don't know what I would do with it. I mean, plain tie would be cool. Maybe a color that's more matte. Like, I just don't like how shiny this blue is. It's kind of fugly, right? But yeah, if it was my knife, that's probably what I would do. But I'm a crazy person. And I spend more on mods than knives sometimes, so... You know, but yeah, I don't like the blue. That's one thing I don't like. And I don't like how thick it is. It's a thick boy. Now, in hand, it feels good. It does. I like how thick it is in hand. So it's not a problem. And it's not like it's super thick blade stock, right? Is that actually better to do that? I've never really done that before. People always do that thing where they put their hand in front of it. I've never done that because I didn't think it helped, but maybe it does. It's got a black wash on it, looks like. So they coated it and then they stone washed it lightly. It seems like they did a good job with that. Yeah, overall, this is a really cool knife, and I will say the action on this thing is ridiculous. So that's a huge positive on this knife. He told me I could take it apart and everything, but you know what? It's in very good working order. It drops shut. There's no need to do that other than me just doing it to do it. And I'll just refrain from being an asshole. So that's it, guys. Those are my first impressions on the Wii Knives Saakshi, as Thrasher calls it, the sushi. And I will follow up with the full review. I love you all. I just cut myself. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day, and I will catch you later.